Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now the starting group for the visitors. Russell Westbrook out there with Max Strus. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Here's McCollum. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Martin against Williamson. Well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Now here's McCollum. Yep, that one goes.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Here's Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's McCollum. Jones up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. They get it back. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. McCollum against Westbrook. Pass to Collins. McCollum pulls it in. Collins is gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Martin, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Ayton. Now Westbrook. McCollum defends. This one for 3. Martin misses. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee.
That's not good.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. .51 left now in the first quarter. Here's Hampton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Strus. From deep. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Ingram on the wing. The three ball sends it home from three-point land.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down three.
Here's Hampton. Outside Strus to stop the drought. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans. The inside, Nance, and Nance with the slam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Hampton, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's the break. Here's Alvarado.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Knocked away. Here's Hampton. Pass to Bagley. With 1 on the clock. Good as the jump shot falls.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
They've got DeAndre Ayton, John Collins out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's R.J. Hampton, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. McCollum outside. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. McCollum's shot is off. McCollum's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Down low. Here's Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Pass to McCollum. Martin with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Westbrook against McCollum. Collins with a screen on McCollum. Westbrook, that's good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Here's Hampton after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Westbrook, the pass to Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Ayton hits them both. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside, stolen by Jones. Pass to McCollum, 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. McCollum's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Jones against Westbrook. Ayton with it. The 15-footer. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Ayton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Valanciunas no good on that one.
Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. Really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Here's Hampton. And his first shot of the game, no good. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Alvarado. The three. Aldama grabs the board. Now Strus. Back to Hampton. The 11-footer. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Bagley. From downtown. Rebounded by Ingram. 58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
One shot.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Here's Hampton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Here's Bagley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
Bagley could be dominating the glass right now, has all the tools to get in there and rebound.
Marvin Bagley, the third. Shooting 1.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Alvarado. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Marshall. Bagley, a screen on McCollum. Going inside. The Pelicans pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Ingram. McCollum on the wing. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans on top, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They've got a rough stretch of road games on the horizon, but that could be an opportunity for them to bond and grow closer as a team.
Well, hopefully they will see it exactly the same way, Shaq. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the New Orleans Pelicans.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. And it's Valanciunas in at center. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Strus. They trail by 7. Pass to Martin. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Westbrook against McCollum, and the shot is good by Westbrook.
So off the bounce, Russell's been good, but he's getting better setting up without the ball. He's really improving with his touch on those kind of shots.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. McCollum with a screen on Strus. That's good from Jones. And the assist by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelican breaker.
Changes for New Orleans. Hayes comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in for Brandon Ingram. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. McCollum against Westbrook. Outside McDaniels. Westbrook with a screen on Williamson. 5 on the clock. Here's Strus. Drops in the 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Jones. Williamson with it. Over McDaniels. Williamson passes to Hayes. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's Strus. Westbrook outside. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Connects from downtown.
3.
Westbrook's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
New Orleans calls timeout. Making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hayes. Nance comes in for Williamson. And Alvarado's subbed in for Jones. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Murphy. McCollum on the wing. Pure from three-point range. McCollum's got 5.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball. He's able to drop right into that J.
Here's Nembhard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Joe. 1:46 left in the third. The three is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Now here's Nance. Here's Murphy. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Aldama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Murphy. Nance outside. Launches it. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Nembhard. Bagley sets a screen. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
How about that, Bagley? Stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
Nance outside. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. McCollum's got 6 here in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. And counted from 12 feet.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
McCollum outside. Steps back and fires. And it's in there. McCollum's got 10.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Strus. Kenyon Martin is out there with John Collins. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Strus in at the 2 spot. Here's Lewis, covered by Strus. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Outside Strus. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
Now Westbrook came off of that pick and roll with good intentions and got a good result.
Here's Lewis, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Lewis. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Strus. Here's Martin. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
For 3.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
And the Pelicans call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
With those hands together for your defense team.
Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Graham comes in for Lewis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Grant. Pass to Hayes. Now Graham. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Outside Strus. McDaniels with it. Uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. Now Ingram. Hayes with a screen on Martin. Nice move. And it's Ingram laying it in. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. Don't take possessions like that one all day. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Williamson against Strus. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Graham for 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Timeout awaiting. It's time for the teaser. Right about now, coming to the floor. Put your hands together for your Pelican Breaker.
New Orleans making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Hayes. Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's McCollum in for Graham. Bagley's checked in for Seattle. Russell Westbrook comes in for McDaniels. Here's Westbrook. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Yep, count it.
Oh, man, and the team is loving it as Westbrook has this thing going. Hopefully he'll keep it up. We know he has the energy.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Shot's good by McCollum.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
McCollum against Westbrook. And he comes up with a bucket. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a fantastic play by Russell as he gets up in the air. That is just not your average 2 points.
McCollum finds Jones. 1 minute left in the 4th. Pass to Valanciunas. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pelicans.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for C.J. McCollum.
And it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Jones' shot is good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
We'll see you at the next event.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.